Good evening, everybody. Welcome along to my Watchalong Live. Looking forward to this one. The Saints are at Sheffield United. Looking forward to it. Team is in. It's unchanged, as expected. I didn't expect Ross Stewart to start, but he does start up front. There's no inclusion in the matchday squad for Jack Stevens. So Jack Stevens nowhere to be seen. Apparently, he's rolled an ankle, that old chestnut. But that's just been me being very, yeah. I should keep my mouth quiet. Anyway, I'm looking forward to this unchanged side. Give me all your score predictions in the comments box below. Give me your opinions. I'm watching it via Sky Sports. I can't give you the time on the screen because there's no way to do it. So I will just count you in when the game starts. I will do it throughout the live stream so you can keep in touch with me if you want to watch it at the same time as myself. Right, loads of people in the live. Adam, thanks for joining. Lots of you here. Thank you very much. Overwhelmed by the amount of you that are here this evening. I've got I can't listen to Radio Solent, which I really love to do during match day, but it will be out, so I won't be able to listen to Adam and Joe, but I will do it at half time. Adam Armstrong, captain again. I think that's good news. I think that is good news. I think this the back three stays as it is now. That's my gut feeling. Saints in their huddle in the beautiful away shirts, the yellow and blue. Loads of Saints fans have travelled up tonight as well. Got my cup of tea here. I think it's a game actually that we will win tonight. I'm feeling really confident about this. All the team news is on your screen as well. So if you've not seen the team, there it is. That Sheffield United shirt is vile, by the way. It's really not very nice, is it? Saints are kicking from left to right. I'm just being told by somebody this ref has only refereed 10 championship games. Whether that's true or not, it's just popped up on my phone. One of my friends have texted me. Does look very young, doesn't he, the ref? So, yeah, I'm going with 2-0 victory tonight. I'm going with Adam Armstrong, Tom Fellows to score this evening. Saints look like they starting with a back five. Tom Fellows played at sort of right wing back the weekend, but spent most of the game playing more as a right winger. Ronnie Edwards stood in the centre-back position at the moment, but he won't play there. We know that already, that he won't play there. Right, get my microphone out of the way of the screen. Loads of empty seats at Bramall Lane. They've been in really, really poor form. Really, really poor form. They've only scored 2 goals this season so far. Chris Wilder back in charge. What absolute craziness at Bramall Lane. Sacked him in the summer and then brought him back just a couple of weeks ago after Ruben Sellés was sacked. Empty seats everywhere. So they've scored just the 2 goals, Sheffield United. They've conceded 13. So they're scoring 0.3 goals per game at this moment in time. Saints defending. Ross Stewart, edge of the box. Manning. What's that, Ross Stewart? No, it's as. Ronnie Edwards. Come on, Ronnie. I've been impressed with Ronnie Edwards, by the way. I really thought his performance at the weekend was tremendous. Really, really pleased with how he played. So, yeah, it's come through on Radio Silent. My friend is telling me that the referee is only refereed very few championship games. 10 championship games, says Justin, my friend. He's a good lad, Justin, as well. Usually what Justin says is bang on the money as well. To be fair, he doesn't get a great deal wrong. I'm surprised you're watching the Watchalong live, actually, Justin, to be fair. But thank you for tuning in, mate. Long ball. Ross Stewart, is he in? No, it's not going to fall for him. And he gives away a foul. So the last time we played Sheffield United was way back in 2021. EFL Carabao Cup game. Saints won on the night, 4-2 on penalties. Salisu and Diallo scored for Saints in the game. The last league meeting was in the Premier League. Saints won 2-0. And then this is all at Bramall Lane. 2019, we beat them as well just before COVID, 1-0. So a fairly decent record at Bramall Lane. I had Ollie Mann on yesterday on my preview show. I don't know if you've watched it. You may not have done, but it was a really good preview show. And Ollie Mann was telling me that the Sheffield United midfield is not good here. Saints have a chance. First effort, thin as as. Yeah, and he was telling me that in central midfield, Sheffield United are not great in central midfield. Oh my word, I've just looked at the screen to see there's 120 of you watching. Thank you very much. I will get your comments up when the ball goes out of play and we get a little bit of time. I'll just watch the game for a bit, settle into it. I'm a bit nervous doing these as well. I do get nervous doing these. It's a bit stressful setting it all up. I need about 2 hours to set it up properly. Fellows right hand side. I love this player. Little step over. Go on, go on, go on. I love it. Ronnie Edwards always there, giving him an option. The good link up these two. Cross goes in. Finazaz with a header. Doesn't go anywhere near the target. But I love the link up play from Ronnie and Fellows. I do like it. I think it's going to be really good this season. That's why I love Ronnie Edwards in this side. Isn't it nice to see a nice fresh back three? No Stevens, no Harwood Bellis. Armstrong gets depossessed. Sam Parkin is on the co-coms on Sky. Actually, I quite like him. He's on Benjamin Bloom's Championship check-in podcast. I actually quite like him. Very good co-commentator. So at least there's a decent co-coms on tonight. Makes it a little bit more bearable, doesn't it? So yeah, like I said, got all your team news along your ticker on the bottom of the screen. Jack Stevens not involved in the matchday squad. Read into that what you like. I saw a tweet earlier from the local journalist who said he rolled an ankle in training yesterday. And my first thought was that old chestnut. And my friend who's worked very, very high in the game, text me. He said the exact same words. Adam Armstrong. I love Adam Armstrong. Fellows right hand side. Armstrong edge of the box. Keeps it alive. Good play. Manning tries to get a cross in. It's looped in the air though. Need it to drop for somebody. It's not gonna. It's going to drop for Sheffield United as expected. Jack Stevens is in the dugout, so he has rolled an ankle. He is there. Ross Stewart could hold up play and then when goes to run with the ball and like literally, yeah, leaves it behind. So it's the first home game for Chris Wilder tonight. I've just seen a couple of images as well. Obviously, you can see on TV there's a lot of empty seats, but actually the amount of empty seats is quite incredible. Yeah, not great at all, Adam. We don't know. There's talk, Sam, that a championship club, I'm told it's not Saints, that a captain went to the chairman to say the players are not happy with the coach. They don't like the coach and they don't think results are going to get better. From what I hear, it's not Saints. And then the captain's not involved in the squad tonight, and then everyone reads into it a bit more. But I was told yesterday that there's nothing in it at all. It was a tweet by the Second Tier podcast. Finazaz looking lively in the opening exchanges of this game. Adam Armstrong 2. 8 minutes and 18 seconds on the clock. Edwards now playing it right back. Gotta say, the cup of tea I've just had is absolutely lovely. Annika, 10 out of 10 for your cup of tea. My missus does make a good cup of tea, I've got to say. Danny Ings makes the bench for Sheffield United. I didn't talk about that, did I? And everyone's like, oh yeah, you know what's going to happen. Damien Downs doesn't make the bench tonight neither. As the Saints fans sing, is this a library? It looks like one. Casper Yander, I like him, picks it up in midfield. Loads of space in there. There's quite a lot of space in midfield for Yander and Charles. Sheffield United have lost all 3 of their home league games this season. The last time they started a campaign with 4 successive home defeats was in 54-55. Geez, that's a long time ago. Just reading out the stats that are on Sky, courtesy of Sky Sports this evening. Thank you, Sky Sports. Saints give it away. Loose ball. Campbell. Yeah, Woody's in there. How good's Nathan Wood been, by the way? It's been so good in the last couple of games. Superb at the weekend. Great last week at Liverpool. I can't believe it was a week ago. Did Watchalong for Liverpool. Yeah, I did, Steve. Yeah, I would have started him tonight against his ex-club as well. Yeah. So that's so right, isn't it? Tea always tastes better when someone else makes it. That is so true. Thanks, Steve. I've got better mugs in this as well. It's not one of those cheap ones from the market. I think it was Nick's Away Day Travel that was selling this one. It's all got scratches on it. No, Paul, it's the same lineup, same 11 that started against Borough. Exactly the same. No changes at all. It's all been Saints, really. I think it's been a little bit scrappy. Ref's just given away a free kick. Slow starts of the game. Slow starts of the game. Yeah, my mate just texted me. It's quite funny, actually. I love that. Justin just texted me, just said Midnight Derby. It's true, isn't it? It is the Midnight Derby. They do sponsor both teams. Sponsor our training kit in them as well. I think, goalkeeper, he dropped it. Ross Stewart was there. But it is the Midnight Derby. I love that one, Justin. That's classic, mate. Love it. I see they've done the Midnight Express tonight. Matchday vlogs are on it, I think. Matt Letitia, Franny Benali, James Beattie. Yeah, the goalkeeper dwelled on it. As we used to say when we were playing Sunday League football, just get rid of it. But he didn't, Cooper. He took a touch. I think he's had a bit of a tough spell there, saying, he's offside. Thank you for all tuning in. There's 175 of you here. Unbelievable. If you're new here to the Football Martin channel, please do subscribe. Would mean a lot. Thank you very much. Can't believe there's that many of you tuning in watching. So thank you so much. Amazing. They're really popular watch-alongs. I can't believe people sit and watch somebody watch a game. But I guess if you're watching it, it's just like being with a mate down the pub, isn't it? I guess. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Very kind of you all to tune in. Slow starts of the game. I love our away kit. I think it's so nice. It's just a slow start to the game. Both teams giving the ball away, loads of little free kicks. Everything that kind of frustrates me in football a little bit at this moment in time. X has a lot of horrific people on it, by the way, and not on that app that I go on anymore as much. To be quite honest, I've taken some horrific abuse on there over the last sort of 12 to 24 months, and some of it like really personal. And it's not a very nice place. People hide behind keyboards and have pictures of random things, don't they? Like, could be a tree, it could be, nothing to do with them at all, and they're happy to go on there and just be bloody nasty, really. But no, I very rarely go on X. It is full of horrible people. Not knowing what's going on in my business. We got Fellows. He's kind of drifted infield. Mike's here. Mike, thank you for joining, mate. Good friend of mine, Mike. It's great to see you Saturday, mate, by the way, at St. Mary's. It was so good to see you, mate. It's always a pleasure to see you. See some great people. The one thing about making football content, I've made so many legendary friends. I've set up another phone, so I've got 2 phones at the moment. I've just got my new phone, and I'm trying to log into things, and everything's like, when you change phones, even though you transfer over, everything gets signed out of. But I've got X on. I've got Saints Web. So I'm just going to keep an eye on that. Fair play to the Saints fans travelling that far on a Tuesday night. Won't get back till probably 3 in the morning. I got work in the morning. Unfortunately. You are right, Sam. Social media is just a cesspit these days. Do you know what I love about YouTube and the way Google have got it? Is you've got to go through a little bit of work to set an account up. So the 99% of people that comment on YouTube are just really nice. I do quite a bit of TikTok as well, and the people in TikTok. We were talking about Damien Downs the other day because there was a lot of talk around Damien Downs, wasn't there, and all that abuse he received last week, and it was like really uncalled for. Really. Look, he's not played very well, but when people start talking about his appearance and just being really damn right derogatory about him, his appearance and stuff, I find it like I don't like it. And some guy goes on my post is like, yeah, he's paid enough money, he's got to put up with it. So it doesn't matter how much money you get paid. Nobody deserves for someone to be personal and nasty about them and to doctor pictures of them and stuff like that. It's just bloody horrible. But you do wonder what happened to these people in their school life. Saints have got total control of this game, by the way. If we don't win this, I'll be very, very surprised. I wish the EFL Championship had a deal like Bundesliga 2, where all the games are free on YouTube. It would be very typical Saints to lose this. I agree. Just reading your comments in the comments box. Right. 20 minutes in, we've got 19 minutes and 7 seconds on the clock. I'm going to talk about some positives now. Kasper Yander in midfield had loads of the ball. He's not giving it away. He's been really tidy. He works side to side. He gives teammates options all the time. Reminds me of like a Adam Lallana type player at times. I love the way he's got that little turn about him. He's got that similar build when Lallana was younger. Tom Fellows has been it's been impressive again so far. Not surprised by that. Ronnie Edwards always giving him an option. I love that combination down the right-hand side. They look really good together. Shay Charles just takes one in the back, and that is a free kick. So I don't know what the Sheffield United fans are moaning. Nathan Woods defending again so far has been really good as Adam Armstrong gives a loose ball to him. But to be fair, Woods superb. It's Sheffield United. Campbell. Harmer's there. It's poor from Sheffield United when they... Oh, lovely play from Harmer. Bit of a loose pass to Ross. Yeah, Woods defending there is absolutely magnificent, isn't it? I still think we're going to pay for not buying a proper striker. I've got to be honest. I still don't think Ross Stewart's going to be our answer, unfortunately. Don't know why it's come up. Sorry, 10 crumbits must have clicked on something. My pal told me that. Long term, they might want to try fellow central midfield. No, I agree. Hey, the legend's in. Chris Alexander's in. Controversial Chris. The main man, Chris. I'll give you a text later. That sounds good, though, by the way. Controversial Chris. That video went down well the weekend, as expected. Armour gets a corner. The midnight derby's in full flow. Chloe, legend, you're in. Yeah. Of course you as well, Chloe. You're a ledge. Didn't really get to see you the weekend. We will catch up properly this weekend, though. Derby away. That's going to be a tough game, by the way. It's going to be well doggy. Loads of men behind the ball. Low block at home they play, apparently. Oh, mate, Nick, thanks, mate. Yeah, it was good. I enjoy going on there. It's good. I always get a bit nervous going on there. I don't know why. I live stream twice a week. I create about 7 videos a week. And I sit here, I'm all set up, and I'm like nervous before I go on there, like all shaking and like all nervous. I don't know why, but it seems to do that to me. Ronnie Edwards is furious at a decision just given by the referee for a free kick. But it's ended up back with the Sheffield United goalkeeper. 22 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock. I wish I could have it on the screen so I could show you, but I don't, unfortunately, so apologies. The software that I use, StreamYard, is a little bit basic, but it is the go-to piece of software, and it's still like nearly 50 quid a month. Interesting that Robinson's not really featured in weeks now since that performance up at Watford at Vicarage Road when he played central midfield. We've not seen him again since. Our best player in the opening few games. Would have liked to have seen a bit more of him Saturday, and I hope we see a bit more of him tonight because he was so good at the start of the season. It's hard to ignore him. Saints have total control of the ball. Sheffield United just sitting in a bit at the moment. Saints have completed 144 passes compared to their 90. Good Lord. So Birmingham 1-0 up against Sheffield Wednesday. Blackburn 0, Swansea 0, Bristol City 1, Ipswich 0, Hull 0, Preston 2. Dear me, we must have been terrible that day. Leicester Wrexham's 0-0, Middlesbrough Stokes 0-0. Derby Charlton is 0-0. We'll keep an eye on all of these games throughout the evening. But Ipswich Town not had a very good start to the season. Neither are losing at Bristol City, and Saints go there in a couple of weeks' time. Actually, I think it's a Tuesday night as well. That's all right. That's fine. Azaz, nice play from Azaz. He started all right tonight. I've been quite impressed with him so far. Looks to find Ross Stewart. It's like a looping pass. It's not really going to do a looping cross. Like, that's crap, really. Not sure what he's trying to do there. Best get it out wide and work it a bit. Stewart ends up offside. He looks well rusty, doesn't he? A mate of mine at the weekend said to me he's finished, Ross Stewart. I don't know if he is. I don't know what you guys think in the chat below. Ross Stewart should be very good in the air, really, with his height. Ronnie Edwards steps in, does a job. Shay Charles. Come on, Shay. Scores his first goal at Anfield last week. It's got Fellows, right-hand side. Go on, just run with it, mate. We're just not... We don't really... We're just happy to have the ball, and they've got 5 at the back. They're just camping in. 2 holding midfielders as well. Lee's like Yander and Charles don't both sit deep all the time. They look to get forward. Certainly Yander. Can have a look at a few of the stats. So as it stands, XG, whether you like that stat or not, it is a stat they use in football now. Expected goal, Sheffield United 0. Southampton 0.30. As Sheffield United break, driving forward. O'Hare. Harmer. O'Hare. Campbell tries to get a shot off, but he hits the back of maybe Yander's heel. Manning, but it was good play from Sheffield United. That was Manning, good stuff. Saints have had 1 shot, Sheffield United 1. Saints have had 1 on target, Sheffield United none. No big chances for either teams. Saints have had 1 corner. So courtesy of flash score. Thank you all for tuning in. It's a pleasure to have you here with me for my watch along this evening. Make sure you get subscribed to the channel, get involved in the chat below. Want your opinion, your thoughts? I'll pop some on the screen at half time. Come on, Saints. Oh, Yander's just giving it away well carelessly there. He's going to play it into Adam Armstrong and totally misplaced his pass. Campbell, it's gone past Quasi. Oh, no. Dear me, that's bloody diabolical. That is awful. That is absolutely terrible. They've been rubbish. But Joshua Quasi got absolutely done there. But it all come from a pass that was given away by Casper Yandervis. Oh, my word. Honestly. 27 minutes on the clock and Sheffield United take the lead. And they do not deserve it whatsoever. Saints have been far the better team. But it's really careless. They haven't shown the giveaway. But Joshua Quasi, yeah, he just doesn't do enough. Doesn't do enough. It's Campbell. He steps inside the 18-yard box. He kind of sticks a foot out, but he's not strong enough. He's scared of giving away a penalty. But he's got to do better. Has to. Yeah, that's poor. That's really, really poor goal to concede. Sheffield United 1 up right against the run of play. It's their first shot of goal, their first chance of the game, and they're 1-0 up. You couldn't make it up. This is so Saints, isn't it? This is so Saints. It's only the third goal they've scored all season, and they do it against us. Unbelievable. As Will Steele looks, pissed off, just like the rest of us, mate. Just like the rest of us. Absolutely shocking that is. And it's all come from a really stupid pass that was given away as the referee stops the play. What's he doing? Ref's not very good neither. Another crap ref. Sorry, I'm wound up, but another awful ref. Inexperienced. Oh, I'm so deflated. We were so in control of the game. They didn't even look like scoring. And we gift away a crap pass in midfield. And then Joshua Quasi doesn't defend properly. He's young, I know, but has to do better there. The refs having a word with Stewart and Harmer, but dear me. There it is. The screen's updated. Freaking hell. I'll read some of your comments in a second. And I think after the start, you just didn't see them scoring. Come on, Saints. We don't look like scoring 1 goal, though, do we? Let alone 2. Charles has it central midfield. Saints are slow when they get the ball at times, a bit ponderous. Just need to turn it and get going, get up the field. It's hard when they're playing a low block, though. Boring team at home, isn't it? Boring. Derby will do the same at the weekend. It'll be even worse at Derby. As Wood gives it away sloppy. Stewart can't win it. Fellows keeps it in because he's legendary. Yeah, you're going to have to find a pass, mate. You got about 3 up your arse. Saints go down the line, give it away. John, it's a bit early to be calling for the manager. Jesus, we're about 31 minutes into the game. We could still go and win it. If he goes and wins the game still, if he would match Russell Martin's record for the first 8 games that he had in the Championship. But he's under pressure. He's going to be under pressure because the parachute payments and the money we've spent has to start getting results. And like I was listening to Adam Blackmore a little while ago, before I come on air and before I did this broadcast, and he did make a good point. The fans will only put up with the scarring of last year. Last year were rubbish. The fact is only so much of that he's going to be able to keep triping out. It will need to stop very shortly because the fans will lose patience with him. But he has to start getting results. But his substitutions tonight are going to be really important. He's got good options off the bench. He's got Cameron Archer for the pace. I would have started Cam tonight. Stewart's not done anything so far. Joshua Kwasi goes long to no one. Jeez. Stewart ends up on his arse. He spent more time on his bum than he has touching the ball. Ronnie Edwards. Charles, come on, Saints. Show some intensity. Show some aggression. I want some aggression. Have a go. Too slow on the ball at times. Rambo sat on the bench at Newcastle whilst we got two crap goalkeepers, I know. Another cross in the box. Ross Stewart doesn't look like winning every time he sees a bounce off the top of his head and not on his forehead. Always seems to land here somewhere. Like he's always under it. Nathan Wood. Fellows, come on. 33 minutes and 42 seconds on the clock. 43, 44 if you want to watch it at the same time as me. Sheffield United just get so many men behind the ball at this moment in time. He just sat right in. Come on, fellas, just take him on. But there's no one in the box. Come on, Ross. Oh, it's a good header from Stewart, but doesn't really test the goalkeeper enough. It's still not a good enough header. It's probably our best chance. Manning goes short. Azaz, little play with Stewart. Oh, he gets a shot off. Oh, doesn't fall for anyone. Why is there no urgency? There's like so slow, like laboured. Like, come on, get in amongst it. Show some energy and some intensity. It's bloody infuriating watching this. Come on. Everyone's so casual. I want to see more work from Azaz. Right, Sheffield United break again now. Nathan Wood's going to have to do a job well defended because O'Hare was in. Yeah, what was Kwasi doing? It was terrible. And everybody's saying, I've just gone on X to see what people are saying. Just pass the ball forward, play the ball into the space and make forward runs. Just like we don't do it though. We're just not clicking at all, are we? Harmer. Oh, this ref is rubbish, isn't he? Yes, is he giving it our way? Oh, he has booked Campbell for that. Ben Mee playing for Sheffield United, ex Brentford. It's a nasty tackle on Finn Azaz, by the way. It's a nasty tackle. It's a really nasty tackle on Azaz, that. It's not a very nice tackle. It's got right through the play. It could have hurt him. Manning's gobbed off and he talked his way into the book. Well done, Manning. Well done. Keep your mouth shut. Don't need any more bookings, certainly not with defenders. Come on, Saints. Fellows right hand side, gets a good cross in. Oh, can't quite get an end of it, Armstrong. It's a good cross. Fellows has been ledge. He's been so good. Yanda. Or was that Azaz? Azaz. Edge of the box. Manning tries to get a cross in. Stewart does well to try and get anywhere near it. He just wants Stewart to score. Sheffield United break. Nah, poor pass. Joshua Kwasi's there. But you're giving the ball away. Wow, sloppy. Zaz has not got going yet. He's had moments. He's had like our two decent chances. 38 minutes on the clock and 19 seconds. Come on, Saints. So the ref didn't even give a card for that challenge. How was he not given a card for the challenge? He's booked both Manning and Campbell for gobbing off, but he's not booked the player for the challenge at all. Yeah, Zaz should have scored. Right, it beggars belief why we didn't buy a proper striker. Especially knowing that Stewart was never going to be fit. We've gone and bought a kid out of Bundesliga 2 and expected him to be the next best thing. And to spearhead our attack to try and get us promoted back to the Premier League. Which tells me we're not serious enough. Or he was mates with the agent. Shocking. Absolutely shocking recruitment. You cannot buy a 20-odd-year-old striker from the German second division and expect him to go and score 25 goals. It's not happening. Because going into the season, I had big doubt over Stewart's fitness. There was big doubt about Cameron Archer because he wanted out in January, and he did want out. It's well known he wanted out in January because the manager didn't like him, and he had a move lined up to go to Leeds. Bournemouth also interested. Didn't go, stayed. He's out of favour again now. He's lost all his confidence as a player. I was worried about him. I was worried that Armstrong was going to come back with any hunger from his loan spell, but he's proved me wrong, actually, Adam Armstrong. But I still think it leaves us really short. It leaves us really short. Ross Stewart has a chance there. He's calling for a handball. Or comes Fellows. Lovely play. Stewart holds it up nicely. Azaz, right hand side, tries to get across it and say to get a corner. I've taken my headphones out because the commentary sort of like it can kind of change your view on things a little bit. Shay Charles comes across, so it's going to be an outswinger as per normal. Come on. Oh, they played it short. Fellows, go on. Take him on. Oh, he's giving it away. Right on the edge of the box when Saints committed a load of men. But the only thing is that Sheffield United didn't have a load of men forward. They're just literally getting everyone behind the ball because they're just playing boring home football. This is boring from them. You just know they're going to sit in all game now. I'm going to find it hard to break them down. Such a frustrating game that we're playing at such a laboured pace at times. And maybe that's because we've got the same team out. Maybe it's because he's not freshened the team out. A lot of people talking about Finn Azaz. Explain to me what he does. That he's been rubbish. That he's not been good enough. But he was. Can we just remember something? He was actually probably the third choice, number 10 that we were looking at, because really and truly, we wanted Spurtsian. Oh, they're in Sheffield United. Campbell defended well by Nathan Wood, but they were in again there. This Campbell is a little bit of a handful. We'll go back to the Zaz in a minute, but he is a little bit of a. I just want to watch this back. Manning header ends up O'Hare. Yeah, it was good defending. Just does a job. It's like a brick wall. This bloke, isn't he? He is like a brick wall. Right, there's an injury, is it? Yeah, there's an injury. Let's see what's going on. Hamer's down. He's injured. Campbell's one to watch because he's been quite good. So we were talking about the number 10s, weren't we? And I was saying that I think he was the third choice as Zaz. Well, we wanted that Spurtsian from the Russian Premier League. He was supposed to be really good. And who was the bloke at Coventry we wanted? There was the Coventry creative midfielder. Someone will remind me in the comments box below in a minute. Radoni. Jack Radoni was the name I was looking for. Spurtsian and Radoni were ahead of him. And we've ended up with Azaz. We probably ended up with the worst of the three, probably. But he hasn't massively impressed me yet. And I don't see he's a good player. I don't see him scoring loads of goals at the moment or creating that many. But he's finding his feet, I guess. $259 of you watching my watch along. Thank you so much. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, please. That would be amazing. It does help a lot. Saints have had 5 shots compared to Sheffield United's 2. They've had 1 on target and scored. We've had 2 on target. We've had all the possession, 64% of the possession compared to their 35, and we're 1-0 down. They've had 1 shot on target and scored. He'll be loving this, won't he, their manager? Right, it's exactly what he wants. Last minute. Then I'm going to try not to rant too much. I'll get you guys involved in the chat below. McCarthy again! Jesus! When does a bloke ever learn? Dear me. I need to watch that again. He's so lucky. Dear me. He's crap. Professional goalkeeper. Dear me. They've both got mistakes in this. Yanda, lovely play. Armstrong. Oh. Armstrong again. It's not the greatest part. Oh, nice play from Yanda. Pull back. Stewart. Oh, unlucky. Ross Stewart's best chance of the game. Good play from Saints. Good play from Yanda. Who's been good, Yanda? Nice play. Ross Stewart's best chance of the game. Lovely play from Yanda. Keeps it alive. Yeah. It's not quite got enough on the header, Stewart. But he does well, Stewart, to get to it. Gets over Ben Mee. But he needed to score. 46 minutes on the clock. This will be the last bit of action, you would think. That's a foul. Right, Sheffield United have got a free kick at the end of this first half. Adam Armstrong gives it away. They tried to play it quick. The refs are well picky little so-and-so. Yeah, 10 players defending the box is freaking typical Chris Wilder, isn't it? Typical Chris Wilder. But we all knew he was going to do it. We all knew. We all know this is how the fella plays. Right, free kick. Sheffield United. They put a few men in the box this time. Right hand side. Hamer's over it. Good ball. Back post unmarked. Dear me, he's unmarked at the back post. Goes back in the box again. It's gone. That'll be it. That'll be it this half. Goal kick. Alex McCarthy. They're calling for a pen. I need to watch it back. Saints are in. Stewart. Penalty, get in. Come on. Ross Stewart goes up the other end and wins Saints a pen. What a legend. Well done. That's quality. But just when you thought the half was over, I was getting ready to read your comments. Some people are ahead of me. Ross Stewart does well. Goalkeeper comes out, clumsy as hell, takes him out. Adam Armstrong from the spot. He's not missing, is he? Please don't tell me if he scored. If he's slightly ahead of me, I'm watching it on Sky. I can't speed it up. Great play from Manning. Watch it back again in a minute. Saints got a chance right on the stroke of half time to get back in it. Adam Armstrong from the spot. Come on, Adam. Come on. Come on, Armour. He's good from the spot. Put it away. Oh, he's missed it! He's missed it! Oh, my word. He's absolutely blared it. Blared it. Never see Adam Armstrong do that, do you? And just when you need a goal, oh, my word, he's missed it. Oh, dear. It's a crap pen. It's kind of leant back and oh, Jesus. That'll be it for the half. Can you believe it? Oh. What on earth was that? It was absolutely shocking. That was a poor miss. And you wouldn't and when he puts the ball down and you know it's Armstrong, you don't think he's missing, do you? Because you know that he's we've got musical lights behind me because that light is going crazy behind me. I didn't realise that. Apologies. But I need to see it back, actually. I want to see that penalty incident back. Get rid of the lot and play the under 21s at this point. It is infuriating. It is infuriating. Right, half-time. Right, I'm going to read some of your comments now. The pressure is on. It is massively on, Sam. Like, you wouldn't believe it, but it is a horrific miss. That pen was disgraceful. Get it on target. Didn't even hit the target. So Sheffield United, though, they will just sit in, won't they now? The stats are up on the screen. They've only had 37% of possession compared to our 62. They've only had one shot on target and they've scored it. Oh, thanks for tuning in, Paul. That's legendary of you. Thank you very much indeed. All the way from Canada. Are you watching the game as well? What else do we have in the chat? Sums us up completely. Yeah, I totally agree. Confidence is low, but I thought we built a bit back at the weekend. But that was someone saying that Chris Wilder, he sent what the ref did. I didn't see that. No doubt Ings will be back on. Yeah, Ings will come on. Will he haunt us? Yeah, you wouldn't be surprised, would you? The ref is terrible, by the way. The amount of awful decisions he's given, by the way, is unbelievable. My mate texted me earlier and he said to me about the ref. He's only done 10 championship games. Well, he looks like he's only done 2. It's awful. Absolutely awful. Give me all your thoughts. He kicked the ball into the crowd, said Annika. What? Wilder did. Oh, yeah, poor. Yeah, you knew. Oh, yeah, I didn't think he's going to miss it, JB. I've got to be honest with you, mate. I was like, yeah, I was like, he's going to score that. Wilder's been sent off. We are poor. Yeah, we've been absolutely dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. McCarthy is awful. Yeah. The thing is, though, we will always pay, won't we? We would always pay for not getting a goalkeeper and a striker in the 2 areas that had to be addressed properly. In the summer, it was obvious we needed a goalkeeper. And McCarthy's he's never set the world alight. He has 3-4 good games at the back end of the championship campaign last time around and gets another 2-year extension. It beggars belief, some of the deals that we do at this football club. It's unbelievable. That was just a terrible penalty. Everyone's talking about the penalty. Just reading the comments. Oh, it's horrific. Right, I need to go to the toilet. That is one thing I do need to do at some stage. It's very shortly. Fly on the wall in the dressing room. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what he says. I think he needs to make changes. He needs to freshen it up. He absolutely has to freshen it up now. Like, you've got Archer, you can use. He's got Senza, who was brilliant at Liverpool last week. But in terms of my phone's going. What do we have? Don't miss the pen. Yeah, don't miss the pen, and he does miss the pen. The way he hit it, though, he kind of took it with the side of his foot, didn't he? It was like what I often see him do that. I've never seen him miss a penalty. Fraser Forster's out of work, by the way. Surely the man would want to go back into the game. It landed in mine. And I'm on the Isle of Wight. Someone said about Fraser Forster in the chat. Should ask Fraser Forster to come back on a short-term contract. I like it. Yes, I like it. Get involved in the comments box below. Top goalkeeper, by the way. I'm not sure he will come back, but he's a bit of a legend. He'd be better than the two goalkeepers we've got. Yeah, is he? I don't know. Is he? I'm not sure he is. Just my opinion. Wood is good. Fellows look lively. Other than that, anyone else think McCarthy's decent other than with his feet? Give me your thoughts on that. Yeah, Wilder, what a prat. He kicked the ball. He's got sent off. Saints fans hounding him out. Yeah, they did. Absolute legend, wasn't he? I don't see him getting sacked. Someone's saying, "Who would you have?" I think there's a little bit of a way to go before he gets sacked. But at the moment, it's hard to see how we're going to win this game. But we don't really. I'm going to speak out of turn. Maybe we don't look like, and I've not said it yet. I don't really know how we're trying to play. I don't really know what our style is. I don't know we talk about identity, and I don't know what it is. I'm fighting like with Russell. I knew what it was. I knew what we were trying to do. I'm not convinced I know what he's trying to do at this moment in time. That's just being honest. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you for the super chat. If anyone wants to get involved in the super chat, it's a massive help, mate. So thank you very much for doing that. What do you think the underlying problem is, apart from the obvious lack of striker, goalkeeper, signings? Keep up the good work. Well, I'm going to leave that on the screen for a minute. And Kevin, I'm going to answer you in a bit of detail now. I think everyone agree with me. When you finished last season off, I think there was a big decision about the manager and who you go and get. I think it was probably, and I'm not just saying it in hindsight because I said it at the time, and if you go back and watch my videos, you'll hear me say it. I thought it was probably a job for an experienced man that knew the championship. We need someone to know the league, because I knew it was going to be a difficult job, and the transition of players, the division, what you need to get out of it, the egos that were in the dressing room. because there are egos. I still think there's bad eggs in the dressing room, and it needed to be addressed. I like Steele as a coach, and I was happy when he come in. I was more than happy for him to come in, but then it's all about the right people around him, isn't it? Like, so they brought in Johannes Spors, who started things off quite slowly. It was a big job because he's got a lot of players to get out the door, players to bring in. I still don't think his recruitment, a lot of people raving about it 3-4 weeks ago. And I actually said at the time, I'm going to reserve judgment for 10 games time, 15 games time. And then I will give you my opinion on what he's done. So I'm going to give you, from what I'm seeing, I don't think he's got the transfer business spot on. I think we're way short of what we really need to get out of this league. I don't think he bought a striker that we needed. We were crying out for an out-and-out physical number 9. A physical number 9 that could hold the ball up, that knew where the back of the net was and knew what this league was like. I said about Josh Sargent. People said to me, Martin, he's not good enough for the Premier League. But it's about the here and now. We're in the Championship. You needed to go and spend some bucks. Look, it might have cost 15, 20 million, but it guarantee you 20-odd goals and he'd be an absolute fortress up front. And then you can get people up the field. When we had Shea Adams, you had that physical striker. I don't think... So the signing of Downs was wrong. We know that. The signing of Kwasi is one for the future, not for the here and now. And then if you've got someone like Aaron Ramsdale and he wants out, sell him and go and buy a goalkeeper, because we knew the two we had. Bazunu had a big injury. It was an issue. And it was always going to be a long way back for him. He got absolutely pummeled last time he was here in the Championship. And then you got McCarthy. I just don't think they've done the spine of the team. I think you have to... Good goalkeeper. I think Nathan Wood's a good centre-back. You probably needed another really physical central midfielder or Romeo type midfielder and a really good striker. And if you've got a good spine of the team, you can add to it. And that, for me, Kevin, answers your question of where I think it's gone wrong. So it's a long answer, but I hope that answers it. But that's where I feel it's all gone wrong. Recruitment still, even with Johannes in situ, I still don't think he's got it 100% right. So agree, Martin, decent centre forward, goalkeeper and creative number 10. It is simple. It is simple. Then, like, you've got a chance to use, like, Robinson was good at the start of the season. He's going to have to come back in the side because we need somebody. We need somebody that's got a bit about it. Thanks for letting me know, Logan. Who was it said that? Thanks for letting me know, Johnny. I don't know why you need to tell me. I don't actually give two fucking shits, to be quite honest with you. It does my head in when I hear about it. Sorry for swearing, but it just pisses me off. Some twat who's 50 years old did that. It's just annoying. But I keep seeing it all the time. People tag me with it. It's just annoying. And it's actually not very nice. And if you're a sensitive person, it's not very nice. So I don't need to know it. I don't need to hear it. Still experienced for Championship, but he's not, is he? Because he isn't an experienced Championship manager. So yeah, no, he doesn't. He doesn't know. He doesn't know the league. No. Yeah. What else do we have in the chat? Ings was injury prone, but he did a job. I think it remains to be seen what he does at Sheffield United. I like him. I think he's good. I think he's tops. Phil Osgood, mate. That's very kind of you. Phil Osgood, my friend, thank you very much for that, mate. I really appreciate it. It goes a long way to helping me develop this channel, keeping it going, paying for Sky, to be able to do watch-alongs and stuff. Like, all of it. It makes a massive help. I put a huge amount of effort into this channel. So, no, I don't need to be careful because it's my channel. If I want to say it how it is, I will say it how it is, and I will call people out when I want to call them out. It's my channel. So I don't need to be careful of anyone. If I want to say it how it is, I say it how it is. I'm not employed by anybody, but I'm pretty honest. The Championship is a step too far for Steele. I'm not sure it's a step too far. Like, he done well in the French leagues. I'm with you on that, Sam. I'm not convinced he scores goals. I'm with you on that as well. You're joking. I'm glad you are, mate. I'm glad you are. But yeah, no. This is the beauty of this channel, isn't it? Like, it's a fan channel. It's not. I'm not sponsored by anyone at this moment in time, so it's quite nice. What else do we have? I think we should have toughened up on Ramsdale, either got the money for him, kept him. I totally agree, Declan. Spot on, my friend. I am with you. And absolutely right. Sell him, get the money in and go and buy the striker we needed. It's simple stuff. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Paul, thank you, mate. I try my best. I enjoy it thoroughly, as always. French league are not the championship. No, I agree. They're not. They're totally not. Some good teams in it, but English football, that's why I said it. And I said it like a little while ago. Like, it's a tough league. It is a really, really tough league. But I'm gonna quickly go to the toilet, and I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna give you a few more opinions on what I feel is gonna unravel, and I'm gonna talk about the manager's situation, because there's a lot of people, like, my phone's not stopped, and like the comments and stuff, and I think let's talk about it. How do we feel it's going to unravel? Because the next two games, this next 45 minutes in the game Saturday, I think it will determine a lot of what's happening. Adam, we won't go down, I don't think, because if there's any doubt we're getting near that, they're change manager. I'm going to go to the toilet. I'm going to get another cup of tea. I'm going to come back. So bear with me. I will be a couple of minutes, but please don't go anywhere. We will talk a little bit more about how I see the next couple of days. Right, I'm back with a bit of garlic bread. Ryan Fraser's on. Who's gone off? Ryan Fraser is on. Who came off? Azaz is off. Right, I'm not surprised by that. Right, I'm going to talk to you about how I feel the next few days could unravel. And I'm going to be honest. I think if we don't get a result tonight, I feel it. Well, it's pretty obvious. It's going to leave Jay Robinson's on as well. Who's come off of Jay Robinson? Fellows is off, so he must be injured. Fellows. My worry is if we don't get a result tonight, the pressure mounts on him, the manager, the team. The fans are unsettled. We have to go to Derby at the weekend before an international break in Like, it will be like, we will have to go there and win. But from what I hear, the way Derby play, Eustace has been criticised for playing a low block at home. So what we're seeing tonight against Sheffield United, this low block, men behind the ball, it'd be even worse at Derby on the weekend. Look, if we fail to get anything tonight and we fail to get anything on Saturday, I'll be really concerned, because we could potentially be in the bottom three going into the international break. And yeah, I'm not sure how it's going to unravel at that stage. But look, Danny Roll still. Oh, they're in. That was Manning. That was O'Hare. What a chance. He done what? Was that McCarthy with the save, or was it off the defender? So it's a free kick. It's played short. Oh, he's done well there, McCarthy. I take back everything I said, Alex. Sorry. You're wonderful. No, it's a good save. Yeah, but we go into the international break and say, God forbid, we don't get a result in the next two games. Yeah, would Roll be the option? I don't know. You know, a lot of people talk about Ralph, don't they? I don't think Ralph comes back, but he's out of work. But I don't see it. If things don't change between now and November, there will be there will be a change. I don't think there's any doubt about it. You're a minute ahead. 47, 44 on mine, and that's via Sky as well. Quite getting it in the box a bit more this half. Sheffield United know we're there for the taking. $10 seconds. Oh, I'll take that. But I want the manager to work out. I absolutely want him to work out. So, and I hope he does. I've backed him to now, and I'll continue to back him. But that's all people are talking about. That's all I get messaged about at the moment. But results need to change quickly. I think he must be injured, fellows, to come off. He wouldn't have come off otherwise. Oh, yeah, I need to get that off the screen. Sorry. No, I don't think we'll lose 3 now. Go on, Emma. Fraser, Armstrong, back to Fraser. Puts the ball in. No. Robinson. I'm pleased to see Robinson on. I'm pleased to see Robinson on because he's tops. He was brilliant at the start of the season. I'm just reading Glenn de Cour's tweet, and I think he makes good sense. He swears and said, weird substitutions as well. If you're going to bring anyone on, it had to be Senza. Yeah, I'm surprised Senza didn't come on. It's a good point. So our best player in the first half is no longer playing. Great. Oh, yes, get in! Come on! Ross Stewart, get in. Come on. Yes! First goal of the season for Ross Stewart. Come on, Ross, get in. Come on. Get in. The legend. He come close in the first half, didn't he? It's a good goal. Ryan Manning's corner. It's a header from Adam Armstrong. Ends up at the back post. Brilliant from Ross Stewart. He's there, and it's a simple goal. Come off the bar. Adam Armstrong's header comes off the bar. Ross Stewart's there. Get in. Oh, I'm pleased with Ross Stewart. Saints are back in it as the Saints fans start to sing once again. Yes, come on. We spoke about runs of games for players, didn't we? How you need runs of games. Two in a couple of days for him, and he scores. He come close in the first half. I was a little bit critical of him early on. God, relief for Will. Dreadful defending from Sheffield United, though, wasn't there? Absolutely abysmal defending. Ross Stewart, first goal of the season. Get in. Crookie, thanks, mate. That's really kind of you. Mate, thank you. What a nice thing to do, mate. That's really kind of you. Thank you. There's a couple of you do that tonight. It means a lot. Really, really appreciate it. Will Still masterclass. Got to go for it. I agree. We've got to go for it. Crookie, that's so kind, mate. That means a lot. Elliot White, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Ross Stewart wins the header. Imagine the confidence this could give Ross Stewart now. Stewart tries to find Robinson. Come on, Saints, go for it. How many goals could Ross Stewart go on and score this season? I think if he could stay fit, and get a run of games, you just never know what he might go on and do. But I'm really pleased for him. They're really poor side, aren't they, Sheffield United, by the way? We haven't been great, but Sheffield United are dreadful. Go on, win that, Quasi. Callum O'Hare has a bit of space. There's a danger man O'Hare. Finds Campbell. Oh, that's a good chance, that. Yeah, he needs to hit the target there. It's a big chance to make it 2-1. Lovely play from Callum O'Hare. He's a good player, isn't he? He's been their best player. There's loads of space, O'Hare. There's way too much space. Should score. Surely Flynn Downs has got to be an option in central midfield at some stage just to get hold of the game a bit. Just his intelligence in midfield, like as this game goes, would be really important. He was so good at Anfield as well. Just think him sitting in the 6 and giving Charles a bit of freedom to go forward might just give us a little bit more control of the game. Good play, Yanda. Going to find Ryan Fraser on the right-hand side. Takes a touch. Gets slowed down again. Fraser's got it again. Adam Armstrong looks lively. Armstrong tries to... Oh, he's got us a corner. It's not a corner for Saints. Saints fans are in great voice. Come on, Saints, get on the end of it. Sponsored by Coke Zero. I love a Coke Zero, by the way. Coke Zero or Pepsi Max? What's your choice? Oh, Adam Armstrong with another free header. That's the second free header he's had. Did they not learn from the first one? It's a free head. He's playing well, Armstrong. I know he's missed the pen, but... You going Pepsi, Pepsi Max. It's more Pepsi than Robinson. So pleased with Ross Stewart. I give Stewart a little bit of stick early in the game, but do you know what? Pleased that he scored the goal and he's actually started the second half really well. He's been a lovely hold-up play there again. Yeah, he's just looking like he's confident. He's got... Oh, what a goal! Get in! Come on! Yes! Come on! What a hit! Yes! What a goal from Ross Stewart! Wow! Wow! Get in! I just had my mate text me as well and said Ross Stewart's been our best player. That is an unbelievable goal. It's absolutely tremendous. What a goal. 58 minutes on the clock. Oh, it's a brilliant hit. It's well outside the box as well. The way he turns, it's a brilliant hit. It's such a good goal. Beautiful. Saints in the lead. Ross Stewart's turned the game. It's a brilliant goal. They've had the better chance at Sheffield United in this second half, but what a hit. Sorry, I went a bit nuts there. Totally changed the game, Ross Stewart. Totally changed the game. How nice is that? Sheffield United, O'Hare. What a hit, though. What a goal. Get involved in the comments box below. We'd love to read out some of your comments before I change the graphic over. 2 goals in the space of 7 minutes. Now for some game management. Totally agree. That's why I'll be using Flynn Downs. We don't want him to get injured. Just what we needed. A striker that knows where the back of the net is. What a horrific time he's had at Saints, and he scores two in the space of a. Yeah, they're in. O'Hare. Wood defends. Saints are under a bit of pressure. Ball comes in. Tanganga. Headed away by Fraser. It's going to need some help. Comes back in. Oh. Oh, you always get one, Paul, unfortunately. I just call them trolls. But the good news is I can block that fan because it's just going to get annoying. Yeah, blocked him. He's gone. Way past his bedtime. Josh, lad. It is just gone 9 o'clock, mate. Primary school tomorrow. Always get one deluded Pompey fan, don't you? Deluded. Love that word. Right, Sheffield United, they got a free kick. Comes in the box. Bath and bottle in bed. I love it. True, innit? $62.53 on the clock. Sheffield United 1, Southampton 2. Robinson, Fraser have looked lively. You almost forgot that they were our best players in the first few games. It's a good point, that. Even though Armstrong's missed the penalty, he has worked really hard. He has been really good. Elliot, I don't know what you said, mate. Need a bit of game management now. We need a bit of intelligence about our play. Can Ross Stewart go and get the hat trick? Is he on a hat trick? I forgot they signed Tom Cannon as well. They just only got Tom Cannon, though. I totally forgot they had him. But we all knew Ross Stewart had class in him. We just didn't know if we were ever going to see it. But to score a goal like that, it's absolutely brilliant. God, that's a great question. Someone tell us that.
Southampton have scored, and take a look at this goal. It is simply outstanding. There are not enough superlatives to describe this. It's Ross Stewart who picks up the ball.
Oh, those Saints fans, what a picture. I just watched it on X.
Why not? Let's have a go. And he connects beautifully with the shot. It's absolutely outstanding. It's one of those that just goes straight into the top corner. There's nothing the goalkeeper can do. It's absolutely outstanding. It's a brilliant strike. It's his second goal of the season. His third goal for Southampton.
It's only his third goal for Southampton, Ross Stewart. The Loch Ness Drogba strikes. Corner, Saints. Their goalkeeper's terrible, isn't he? Yeah, you kind of feel that Saints just need to go and get another goal now. Oh, what is the goalie doing? Mane, yeah, he scored a couple, didn't he? Yeah, he did. He did get a goal, Adam. You're right, against Arsenal. That was his only goal up until today. But he's all over the place now. He looks like a different player. He's been booked, Adam Armstrong. Ronnie Edwards. I think he's had a good game as well. Nathan Wood's almost gone in and he's marking Callum O'Hare now. He's almost stepped. We've almost gone with a back four. I don't know if I'm wrong in saying this. They're in. Edwards needs to do a job. Oh, well done. Looks like Nathan Wood stepped into midfield, almost in like playing in the 6, just in front of the back four. I think we've gone with a back four now. Might be wrong. Need to watch it some more. Sheffield United are ready in a couple of substitutions. Is Danny Ings going to get on tonight? The energy the goals have given us have totally changed it for us. We do look a lot better than we did at the end of that first half. The 2 substitutions have been good. Robinson since he come on and Fraser. Yeah, I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed both of them. Loads of energy from Fraser. Is that exactly what you expect? We need to go and get another goal, you feel? Come on, Saints. It's a long way to go. Oh, Manning. Poor from Manning. I'm not sure what he's trying to do. Yeah, Ronnie Edwards is there. He's been good. Come on, you Saints. Come on. Dear me. Let's have a look at the other scores in the Championship. Birmingham 1, Sheffield Wednesday 1, Blackburn 1, Swansea 2, Bristol City 1, Ipswich 1, Hull City 2, Preston 2, Leicester 1, Wrexham 0, Middlesbrough 0, Stoke 0, Sheffield United 1, Southampton 2, and Derby 0, Charlton 1. So Derby at home tonight as well at Pride Park against Nathan Jones's Charlton Athletic, and they are trailing 58 on the clock there. Must have been a... Oh, yeah, it was an 8 o'clock kickoff. Real Madrid won 5-0 tonight. Dear me. Tottenham are losing 1-0. Chelsea are 1 up against Benfica. Galatasaray 1, Liverpool 0. 56 on the clock. Inter are winning 2-0 against Prague. Marseille 4, Ajax 0. Jeez. Could do with Senza now. I think that's a good shout, to be fair. $70 on the clock. Plenty to play. James Bree again for Charlton. He's been playing well. I think he's a 2 man of the match performances up until now. Ryan Fraser, little legend. Ross Stewart holds it up. He looks like a new man, a fresh player, Ross Stewart. Just wants touches of the ball now. Robinson. Saints keeping the ball. A little bit of a press from Sheffield United. Quasi nearly slips. A little bit of a sticky game, Quasi. Oh, they're in. Oh, Nathan Wood's there. The brick wall of Nathan Wood was there. What a player he's turning into. Yeah, he's been good, Wood. Absolutely tremendous. I would have done Nick as well. I think it's a downgrade. Roslev on Breezy. I would have kept Breezy. I think FPL Dan's right, actually. Senza will win free kicks. I've never seen a player get fouled so much. Come on, Saints. Need to get hold of the game and try and win it. Roslev's coming on. Flynn Downs is coming on. No sign of Leo Senza. Yeah, we can. We can recall him. Not a massive Mads Roslev fan, I've got to be honest. From what I've seen so far. Ryan Fraser comes inside. He's got Armstrong. What, Ronnie Edwards? Come on, Saints. Roslev, hand over face. Yeah, exactly how I feel. Ronnie Edwards giving it away sloppy. Saints win it back. Robinson. You thought the Senza would come on here, wouldn't you? I think Yander will come off for Downs. Little bit of a spell from Sheffield United. 73 on the clock. Yeah, you can recall Breezy in January, which is handy. That's why I think they did that. I think that loan was done with the view that they weren't sure if Yella and who was good at Liverpool, whether Yella and Roslev were going to be good enough. I'm with you on that comment about the last 10 minutes being panic stations. Yeah, hopefully we can go get another goal. Got to go for the third. I agree. Adam Armstrong's coming off for Flynn Downs. We must be change of system, maybe. Yeah, he's going to leave Stewart on. So Ryan Fraser's going to go and play. Oh, he's going to play left back. It's about his 20th position of the season. Yeah, they've kept the same shape. Yander's kind of gone out and played where Ryan Fraser was playing. So try and see this through now. Yeah, I do. I'd love to see him get a hat-trick. How good would that be? Sheffield United have it just midway inside our half. Yeah, he just likes to play the same system, doesn't he?
Helped him out. Doherty, he saw the gap. Oh, what a hit!
James Bree's goal for Charlton is unbelievable. What an absolute strike that is. Ross Stewart's goal was good. This is right up there. If anyone's seen it, it's an absolute worldie. Jeez.
The finish on its own. 10 out of 10.
Wow.
Have a look at the little bit of build-up play.
This is a right back.
It's really, really good from Charlton. I mean, the touch The quality, absolutely outstanding. I said how good they are when they get into the final third. Campbell, little touch, one touch. Oh, what a lifted ball.
That's a great goal from James Bree. Wow. 2 goals, 2 assists, yeah. Come on, Saints. James Breed's goal is worth checking out if you're an ex-user. Just it's on the Saints timeline. It is an absolute peach of a goal. Not as good as Ross Stewart's, though, let me tell you. They're not playing tonight, mate, the Skates. I think they're playing tomorrow, maybe Portsmouth. Am I right in saying that? I think they're home tomorrow night. There are championship games tomorrow night. So Wednesday night in the championship, you have Millwall Coventry, Norwich West Brom, Portsmouth Watford, QPR Oxford. Sheffield Wednesday are now 2-1 up against Birmingham City. 81 minutes on the clock. Swansea, they're leading against Blackburn 2-1 as well. 81 played. Bristol City Ipswich is still 1-1. Hull 2, Preston 2. They were 2-0 down Hull City as well. Wrexham have equalised against Leicester. It's 1-1 there. Middlesbrough 0, Stoke 0. And Derby are losing to that worldie from James Bree. Come Saints. Roslev right up the field. .78 minutes on the clock. Saints are still in the lead. Yellows, yellows. Our away support's immense. Yeah, Yander's been class, mate. He's a good player. He's probably the best of the signings, isn't he? When you look on paper, if you look at our signing, Fellows has been good, but he's been really good, Yander. Him and Charles are a good partnership. But he trusts him to play him sort of like further up the field as well. But he is a gem. I totally agree. I think he's a wonderful player. He ain't going to be around for long, is he, with performances like this? He was good on Saturday, though. It's all over Ross Stewart. Ross Stewart, 78 minutes on the clock, and Ross Stewart is still on the field, and he is looking for his hat-trick. Charlton are going to be quality. Thank you, mate. I really appreciate that. Keep the content coming. Scott's a Blades fan. Sheffield United are in. Quasi's going to have to do a job. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, lucky to get away with that. He's lucky to get away with that. Yeah, he's furious. Watch this again. It's a foul. It's a foul. The ref's been awful for both teams. He's absolutely shocking. They kept it in. Pull back Nathan Wood. Saints need to keep their heads here. Somebody said a little while ago in the chat, the last 10 minutes is going to be hectic, and it's exactly what it's going to be. We are into the final 10 minutes. Sheffield United have a corner. The ref is awful. This league is absolutely riddled with bad refs. $80 minutes and 35 seconds are on the clock. Can Saints hold on? Charlton are currently third. Wow. He's a lucky boy, Quasi. I agree. Ball comes in the box. Got to win the header. He does. Ronnie Edwards. He does well. Roslev. Danny Ings about to come on. It's a good ball from Fraser Robinson. Get on the end of it. Danny Ings is getting ready for Sheffield United, I'm seeing. Quasi. Charles, he does well, Charles, to come away with the ball. Fair play to him. Ross Stewart. Well done, mate. We do need to go on and wrap the game up, and you feel like it's drifted a little bit in the last sort of 5 or 10 minutes. Ings has got the number 9 shirt for Sheffield United then. Looks old, doesn't he, Danny Ings? Not really kicked on since he left Saints, has he? Let's be honest. And talking about another player that is all over X yesterday, that James Ward-Prowse was left out of the West Ham squad yesterday. He'd be looking for a move in January because Nuno was not having him. He won't get another kick of a ball between now. He was a vice captain as well. Not a great way to treat your vice captain, by the way, but a lot of Saints fans calling for the return of James Ward-Prowse. And I was like, well, I wouldn't say no. You would take him because he'd be better than anything we got. I don't think we could afford his wages at about 100 grand a week. Never getting anywhere near that. I do think he'll end up finishing his career with Saints, though. He's a top player, Prowse, but he just hasn't kicked on since he left. He's not scored a free kick. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. He was at Forest when Nuno was there, and Nuno wasn't having him there neither. He played him for about 2 games, and he hardly used him. And West Ham recalled him like in the January when Graham Potter became the manager. So he only went out. He was a season-long loan and got called back. But yeah, I am with you, Sam. You've got to keep progressing forward as a football club, and we've been down that road of bringing players back so many times. I do find it a bit boring. They're in Sheffield. Ings. Oh, he does well, Fraser. Well done, Fraser. He's got the ball back, Ings. He's kept it alive. Fraser with the tackle. It's got to be a Saints goal kick, and it is. Cameron Archer's coming on. No Leo Senza. Interesting. Ross Stewart's coming off. And you have to say, without a shadow of a doubt, match winner as it stands, man of the match. He must be knackered. He's been brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Cameron Archer comes on against a club that he spent a season with. Didn't work out for him at the Blades. Got to say that Ross Stewart's worked really hard this second half. I've been really, really proud of him. I think he's done really well. Yeah, massive applause for Ross. He's been brilliant. It's been a real positive, hasn't he, tonight? Yander's been a positive. They've made a couple of substitutions as well, Sheffield United. Come on, Saints. Yeah, well done, Ross. I totally agree. He's been brilliant. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Paul. He will do. Yeah, well done, Charles. He's done well, Shay Charles. This could be a massive, massive victory, by the way. Huge victory. Is there another goal in this game? That's the big question. They're pressing a bit now. Sheffield United. Roslev finds Yanda, who just, he doesn't give the ball away. Thank you, Ian. Appreciate that, mate. Really kind of you. I do enjoy the watch along. It's not always enjoyable to sit and do, but there's like 300 people here. There's been like nearly 2,000 people through tonight, which is immense. It's good for the channel. Channel's growing all the time, which is good. Hopefully get some more cool interviews. Hopefully do some more bits with the club at some stage. I want to sit down with Shay Charles at some stage and do an interview with him. $87.10 on the clock. Sheffield United come forward, right-hand side. Well done, Robinson. Stay with it. Edwards has improved massively. I totally agree, Adam. He's been brilliant. Just getting better and better as a player. Thank you, Christopher. Really appreciate it, mate. Like I say, it's not the easiest things to do in the world. Like I've got a screen there. Laptop here. Another screen there with some stats on it. Callum O'Hare. And it comes. McCarthy. Yeah, he's got to deal with that. Simple stuff. 87.56 on the clock. Thanks, Matt. That's a massive compliment. I'll take that, mate. That's made my day, that has. Thank you, buddy. Very kind of you. Very Saints biased, though. I'm a Saints channel, though. Come Sheffield United. Callum O'Hare, he's been their best player. He's everywhere. It's a lovely little number 10, isn't he? There's a shot deflected straight into the hands of Alex McCarthy. 88.33 on the clock. Sheffield United 1, Southampton 2 as the Sheffield United fans begin to leave Bramall Lane. They've seen enough. They are... If my team was 2-1 down at this moment in time, I wouldn't be leaving. Oh, it's come off Edwards. It's a corner. Yeah, Danny Ings put a bit of pressure on Ronnie Edwards there. Fair play to Ings. He done well. He put pressure on him. Yeah, he's touched it a couple of times, Ingsy. He didn't give it up. It was a lost cause, but he didn't. It's a corner as the Sheffield United fans stop the ones that were walking out. 2-1 down. Stay and get behind your team. Saints need to defend this. No! No! Would you believe it? Oh, no, he hasn't given it. Thank God for that. What's happened? What's happened? The whistle went. The whistle went. Disallowed. He blew the ref. What happened there? The replays are not very good on this. This corner comes in. Oh, yeah, he's... Yeah, there's a few shirts being pulled. How he's given that, I don't know. It looked more like Nathan Wood was obstructing their central defender. I'm with you. I can't take it. The ref has been bad. If you're a Sheffield United fan now, you're going to be pretty annoyed because we've got away with that one. I need to see it back. The replays are rubbish because you don't see it good enough. Someone said that they had arms around McCarthy, got arms around the keeper. Oh, well, that's it then. If you had arms around the keeper. All over McCarthy. Who snapped the corner flag? 5 minutes of added time. It could be more than that because the game stopped. Right call from the ref. Arms all over McCarthy. Why don't they show the replay again? And there's just one rubbish angle. Yeah, arms around McCarthy. Yeah, good call. It's a good call. His arms around the goalkeeper. Is it Cannon? It was Cannon. Yeah, it's a foul. Yeah, it's a foul. It's a foul from Cannon. Yeah, he can't quibble that. Second half did have Senza written all over it, and we didn't see him. 345 of you in the watch along live. Thank you for tuning in. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do. Will be absolutely immense. Yes, Cannon. Yeah, it has been bad, Mark. And like some of these games, there's no extra camera angles. I know they're doing a lot of games, but it's gone downhill. You can't say anything else, but it has. A lot of their commentary's poor. A lot of the coverage is poor, unless you want to watch about 50 adverts before a game. Advert. I always wanted to work on Sky. It was not my dream to go and work on Sky, but not anymore. Middlesbrough finished against Stoke 0-0. They're waiting for another corner flag. It was almost my dream to work on Sky, but my dream now is just to make my Saints channel, FootballMartin, the biggest and the best football fan channel for Saints. And focus on the team I love. Right call from the ref. Right, corner flags fixed. Game's back underway. There's 5 minutes of added time. It'll probably be another couple of minutes. Ball launched in the box from Sheffield United. They're claiming a foul. Yeah, it is, John. I agree. It's just nonsense. And that's why people like Mark Goldbridge have taken it by storm, haven't they? You know, a lot of people hate Mark Goldbridge, but he's massively inspired me to do this. You know, to sit behind a camera and watch a game while people watch you talk about it. It's bizarre, isn't it? But I have no broadcast rights whatsoever, but there's 360 people here. We all share the same love for the club. They're just bypassing midfield now, Sheffield United. It's just Saints are going to have to be resolute now and organised. Got to get rid. Ings is claiming a foul on the edge of the box, and he's got it. Harmer has an opportunity on the edge of the box. Nathan Wood's been booked. It's an awful area to give away a free kick, but yeah, he didn't really realise he was there, did he? They're just saying that on the commentary. Ings has been a handful since he's come on for Sheffield United, and it gives Harmer a really good chance now. It's edge of the D, maybe inside the D. Harmer with it. It's right on the edge of the D. He just needs to hit the target. It's a terrible place. I don't know if I can actually watch this. I can't cope. I'm not even going to look at your comments. Alex McCarthy's lining up his wall. 95 minutes and 24 seconds on the clock. Ryan Fraser's on the deck. It's right inside the D as well. What a place to have a free kick. Come on, Saints. Oh, get on with it. Dickhead. Stop moaning. Take your free kick, pal. You see what's going to happen, can't you? What a place for a free kick. James Ward-Prowse would love this. Ryan Manning would as well. Maybe it's a bit close. I don't know. It's a big, big chance this for Sheffield United. Palmer. Yes, get in. It's gone wide. It's come off somebody, but he's still moaning. Come on, Saints. Going to have to be really resolute now. Yeah, come off of Woody's head. Goalie's up. The goalie's not had a very good game. 96:45 on the clock. They got everyone in the box corner. They win the header. McCarthy thumps it. Get rid. Get rid. Come on to the ball. Robinson, just get rid. Just launch it. Yes. This is tough to watch. Goalkeeper launches it back in the box. Oh. Roslev, do a job. Do a job. Get rid of it. Oh, he's got the foul. Well played. Well played. Well done. Superb. He gets a free kick just to kill the game when you need to. Take back everything I've said about you, Mads. Pew. It's only going to be a second win for Will Steele. It seems a long time ago since we won that game at St Mary's against Wrexham, doesn't it? It's got to be it, though, isn't it? This has to be it. This has to be it. Alex McCarthy's going to launch it. Hopefully blows the whistle. 97 on the clock. It's not blown it. Woody launches it into the corner. Cameron Archer can't get in front. Comes Sheffield United again. 98 on the clock. Goes in the box again. Joshua Kwasi wins the header. There we go. Get in! Get in! Come on! Whew. Get in. Thank God for that. Get in. Well, happy with that. Big, big win this. Big, big win. Don't think we'll realise what a victory that was. Ross Stewart, brilliant tonight. Man of the match performance, 2 goals. Get in! Come on! That was a tough watch. The last 15 minutes was a really, really, really tough watch. They're still moaning, Sheffield United. They're furious with the ref. Oh, it was torture, wasn't it? Absolute torture. And they've all gathered the ref, the Sheffield United players. The Loch Ness Drogba gets the winner for Saints. 2 goals in the space of about 7 minutes, wasn't it? But he was absolutely magnificent tonight, Ross Stewart. I thought he was tremendous. And that may just kickstart him now. It was what we'd hoped for a long time. And I just thought he was brilliant. Congratulations to the boys. Yeah, absolutely. And thank you all for watching. I get some of your comments up on the screen now. See what you guys are saying. Proud of the yellows. Suck on that, Danny Ings. Absolutely. Yeah, they weren't great tonight, Roy. But dug in where we needed to. It needed to get the points on the board. That was the most important thing. Lads looking really happy. Loads of smiles all round. I love your comments. Keep them coming. Keep them running. St. Adam is very pessimistic in the chat. 42 points needed to stay up from 38 games. We will be absolutely fine. Stewart did save the day. Ross Stewart, the mighty Ross Stewart, with 2 goals. Never in doubt, was it? I'm going to catch all the post-match reaction very shortly from across the internet. Certainly Radio Solent, but. I've just had a text and he's spot on. Thank you so much, my friend. You know who you are when I read your name. I'm not going to read your name out. But the same points as Russell Martin at this stage. So after 8 championship games, the man that was under a lot of pressure, Will Steele, has the same points as Russell Martin. It does look very different to that spell under Russell Martin, the way we play football. It's very, very different. But big smile on his face, Will Steele. I'm very, very happy for him. Top man. I've got a lot of time for him. I loved his company. Yes, get him, Will. I love it. He's a great guy. I loved it. Sat and spoke to him for half an hour the other week, and it was just it was absolutely immense. Really pleased for him, and I want him to succeed, and I want him to do really well. Flipping heck, couldn't take the last bit, but brilliant. Love it. Nice way we won. Get in. Absolutely. You're welcome, Paul. Thank you for all joining in. It's been a brilliant live, this one. We'll do an instant reaction video within the next hour. and I will get all the post-match reaction from BBC Radio Solent and from across the internet. Listen to what the manager's got to say. Ross Stewart, we're looking forward to his reaction. See what Adam Blackmore can grab from the tunnel. My go-to now is Adam and Joe. And I'll be back with an instant reaction video before probably 11 o'clock this evening. And yes, get in. Saints win. Second win of the season. 2 goals for Ross Stewart. What a night. What a night. I've absolutely loved doing this as well. It's been brilliant. Thank you, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Look out for the video in a couple of hours' time.